There are people, I thought I'd make a video. There are people that, like, when they have a problem, they'll kind of search for like a solution, like an answer, and they'll like read everything they can, and they look for like a paper answer. They seek solutions, seek answers, and kind of go online and stuff, and try to read everything they can, and try to find an answer like that. Try to find an answer, quote unquote, on find. That's like the key word. And then the other type of person, the type that you should strive to be, that I kind of want to be like, is the type that kind of reads a tiny bit, but then they don't want to find the answer. They want to experience it. So they want to see it in action and in their experiences. So they're going and doing things. They're testing. They're going and trying things out. And that's how they get their answer. They get their answer from doing things, from going out into the field, from doing something and failing, and then kind of taking note mentally, or maybe writing it down, like what went wrong, and then what they can improve the next time, and then going back and doing it again, or doing something else, trying something else in the field, making mistakes, actively going out and doing things, and focusing on doing, not reading. Our culture is caught up like in their own head and stuff, and school is kind of responsible for that. At school, like, you get like ideas put into your head, and like everything you learn is theory, and you kind of learn to only think of things in like theory wise, versus going and doing things and trying things out, um, and taking actions and taking slight risks and stuff. So it's important to be going and testing things. If you have a problem, have it be something where you go out, take action, test, see what went wrong, and then even what you read should be focused on, like, it shouldn't be too long. You shouldn't spend too much time reading, and whatever you read should be focused on, okay, what your next plan of action is going to be, what the next action that you're going to take is. And then you go and act again, and you try it out, and you try things out, and you find your solution, but you don't find it, you experience it, and you come to it, or you experience it through doing things, through actions, through going out into the real world, and like acting, and kind of testing these things out practically, practical application, and going out in the field. It's the difference between like a professor and like a practitioner, or someone who just teaches theory, versus someone who's in the field, like has done it. It's true in any field. Like, you can have some fucking physiology coach who's read every book on exercise and science and stuff, or you can have an athlete who's a coach, who's coached many people physically and practically, and has also experienced it himself practically, and can speak from personal experience and from the experience of his students, but can speak practically. Maybe he, quote unquote, knows less theory and stuff than the academic, but then academics are stupid, because if they aren't like if they aren't putting what they learn to practical application, or they're not like, it's not like field tested, then at best it's just a theory, and it's irrelevant, and it's not field tested. It's not practicality based, or grounded in practicality, tested in practicality, and and I mean, there's more to say about that, but it doesn't really matter. It's kind of like Elon Musk said, that like, oh, you can just go and write another like useless paper that doesn't like really impact anyone. um, all those kind of masters and doctorate professors or students and stuff, the only people that read their work are other masters and doctorates. Just like other people that want to read and talk about theory. But any true teacher should be someone who's coming from a place of practicality, and from practical action and application, and that's how your problem should be gone about, and embarked upon, and that's how you should experience your solution. You don't find your solution, you experience it, and you focus on doing, and not just theory and reading and stuff. It's a goal of mine, and something that's just very important to do.